thinking we used when created the problems. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when created the problems. Or say never stop growing and improving. Even top performance must evolve and improve, or they will be left behind. And anyway, on the point, Kessben 92.9, Kessben 93.3, so no. And it's untimi and twaso na unsolve problem be bra. Sa adwenkro no a wo de creative problem no eno na wo twaso na wo de asolve. And yet to be also thinking outside the box. Nea odi creative problem no eba no na wahwe kwan fofora obefa so odi benya solution enme yesin kodwa ewo point dwumadie so ewo Kessben 93.3 Kessben 92.9 Tiwa studio anane boatin studio ewo nkra ne Kumase ba bia wo hwe bia no ye mamu nyina adwo afa wo DSTV channel 364 so a wo hwe dwumadie ebi Go TV channel 173 and na wo Digibox oh share our Kessben television so and now satellite TV don't so oh share Kessben TV utie dwumadie ebi afa social media Facebook Kessben TV on Facebook and YouTube and so Kessben TV point dwumadie me di kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng metrema ma lawyer Hinijan aka lawyer. I thank you too. Anyway, and some I better ho no edoso na emu bi ene se nyame yadomo a here be ochana a deadline for SIM card registration exercise. Na SIM card registration no Minister of Communication Emma deadline na August bosomi no area and ehun ko hia say na bebre e de complaints by say omunyanya omo Ghana card na ekoba asa no ananka bebre enya kwan enye omo telephone calls enti ministry no extend e de ba September yi area na enwasa nyame yadom ochana 30th September na etrese won register of SIM card untimi ntwa so enye call. There were 2 cases a court. Kwame A+ de akọ Supreme Court to say Supreme Court emfatabo ento sa adwen no a aba Ministry of Communication ne telcos nutrim say specifically omo block nkofo SIMs no eno ewo Supreme Court say a omo enyantra asem ne so afei group bi nso akom ho bom omo so de omo de akọ court bi no abio say omo restricted ministry no na omo ama obi sabi anhwe ne SIM card ni so so ene sen edema me no mie no nyame yadom ochena ebra sa ade yi ebekoso no yakwa adwo na yakwa akoso yampa ochena telcos no ebo block SIM card no anan say ne city genuinely there are people a omo akọ National Identification Authority a omo kwaje omo Ghana card me no nyina nim say eno the only document a obetimi anan sa dansidi a identity abetimi de akọ na ode akọ register o SIM card no e wo telcos no ho enti there are a lot of people wo makọ NIA say omo koje omo Ghana card a lot of processes bi ho na adwumafo ni bi type ni di no na errors bi bem enti ne sanka ne card no obi won so ya print card no ya hwehwa ye hu Ghanaians go through e wo NIA ho enti say on sanka ne card genuinely na enunti no odimi enlinke ne Ghana card no with ne SIM card na enunti o se olusu ne card no nyame ya adem ochena ekwa ne sunsu aso no ene say afi ye wo Stubborn Academy for ya wo mo de wo mo from Stubborn Academy ene say ministry no e de December kura na beba ekosi next year June kura wo mo de wo mo adwen say wo mo Ghana card ne da ho na nso so enya de wo beko na omo akọ register with omo SIM card no because omo the MTN telcos no ka Stubborn Academy for no omo de ka nti na dwen ne say deadline no nyame yadema nketena super na wantimi anleke a ezenkonyo opportunity na we de afani sika no adi Bank of Ghana the statement aba say obi a wo database with telcos say odo omo ka either 200 Ghana 300 Ghana na 500 Ghana na de odi ka bia no omo enleke with all financial institutions in Ghana. It is a one kwan kotua na ya block SIM card no a that you ka se wokoje besia e wo sika kra bia bia Ghana ha ya de beka cho se da bi unni credibility nti ya de sika no ma wa eneye nti se wo de saka no a na wo Ghana card ni bi nko akọ na ekọ link wo SIM card no with it obinum so wo ho a wo mo e wo Ghana card ni bi yo ho but ono na adwen se wo ni telcos no ka but SIM card no obesa da dia ko telcos no akọ register na enahi nti why na do say onye sansan semi ni so asoman no ene say ebebo ho nkomo tiawa anwumre e wo Kessben na fidi kese so afa na ye na nkrasa Minister of Lands and Natural Resources atiesim oko mining areas district ahodo ya mining ekoso na ansase a ose essay enum de kaka ho. Now the point we are told is that the minister was angry. If we say MMDC is no bi ene BNI officers no bi ene mpanifo bi aka bomu a omo ene na machire didim na omo ba abontia no ma be pepe omo no ho aye de ze de aze omo nim ne ekoso do kura no. They are pretenders omo boa passe o minim ne ekoso kura but odidim wi a na oseda be na nimate minister ze onim ne ekoso enime be sebre omu ano so ye be ka ho nsam kakra afei IMF team no eba na no dwada omo ne finance ministry no asinkonwa abobobo enkomo no so na eno a Keno Furiata sana hene ene ensentrefo hia no ose eniema enso ena IMF ene Ghana ban kutaudi a omo ADA no womo hwe ani mu se ebetumi abamu na eniema enso ye 7 thematic areas a oboso efa nkomodi ekoso no enumre ebeto ebo ase ahwe na edi nkan eye debt sustainability eni se kwan be na eka Ghana ban abo odede domestic banks ode money market ana capital market money market no eye ba bia akobo besia no bread be ma se betua no ye enimani mu ya capital market eye bia 5 years 10 years e bia betimi anya besia no bread do eye de be ma se betua no ba bia ba akobo besia adubia no kwama ne mefa so a aba betimi atuatua saka no a brekodo benya bia abu o man ya ni susuaso no ekano ne hu si ho no emre debt sustainability after fiscal consolidation strengthening monetary and exchange rate policy esika dollar na esika no a asay no IMF ni aban kutaundie no finance minister boy amane enura so ombe hyemu kena na omahwe kwan befa so a da bia na dollar no ehwe cedi no ebetumi aye eno so ho bibi kakra after macro critical structure reforms and maintaining peace and security economic growth and transformation sa emia yi na enkomodie no ebe constitute pa no de friend no debt restructuring ebeboa debt restructuring no na utie financial expert wo mo ebo aban kokose se aban de domestic banks sika kra bia hodo Ghana no se aban de wo mo ka na aban so ye domestic restructuring and say debt restructuring na ya nya careful se bia me the bank ABC ka na ban so kana me de no metibe atua sei na dia ma o esa na affected domestic banks no so a ni so no say kai bi o say ne mo ka se Fitch downgrade Ghana from CCC minus no de yaba CC a ekire say yentumi enko capital market bio and many way atie fidie so in the next 2-3 years say ye kwa akobo besia nti ba bi a ye duru say no e no se atoto ye nema ye afei levi a na nka ban eye na dwen say ode ebei say aban no na nkyerekye ni nsemu ye o say IMF for entoto ye no aja na ebeba no na NDC aban opposition for so ye so won be ha o ma kwa IMF nti o mo ye yo eno so entimi ya nya sika na e wose o maye nya free mo no eni zezei babia Ghana ya ba begina eno no enumre penifo de fo eno wo mo esi nkonwa e wo punch dwumadie so e wo Kessben enumre e professor Bafo Agimandua wa former UN senior governance advisor Prof Atena Sedada afemro Professor JK24 associate professor applied economist e wo University of Professional Studies Prof so Atena se and elder Peter Tekwe a policy and financial expert sa empenifo enimdifo and enumre ne wo mo esi nkonwa e wo punch dwumadie so na ya kyerɛkyerɛ ya dwen e wo sa ensenseme ho of course yenyi wo so mfrim wo ho kwan sa wo de wadwenkyerɛ e ba wo de befa Facebook Kessben TV on Facebook na ode aba and now WhatsApp number no 0550 596929 0550567929 0550596929 and 0550567929 point dwumadie so ne yama mu nyina adwo eba Kessben afidi kese so mayama mpanifo akwaba na yenhye ye discussion so no ase Prof akwaba na mpacho bibia kama de Prof mpacho microphone no mane nhwe wa no te say de me de ya bibia kama Prof na if you bako bia ho ye de
nyame adom bibia kama bibia kama
enti Professor Bafo Agimandua na motenika na mama Professor JK24 and so associate professor Prof mpacho so mo akwaba
henia
Prof my microphone me wa no say de o de ye de say de my media ya Nampa cho fie boko de. Okay. Na mema elder Peter Tekwe and so akwaba elder. Akwaba. obi a ho ye de okay prof yamfa we be si menum bi na menye modern check kakra mafutio on the issue a nyame yade mo chena ABC SIM card registration exercise medin kan genuinely binu mo ho a omunyanya o Ghana card and to set people you block o ma how do they get their SIM card back ebinum so ho mo Ghana card no bad boy payenti and no mo de so mekwa prof mama mintio be 5 minutes bi yamfa nshase ho
Minya sasa asemu SIM card asemi de etiti asem ya bohu deru abo be mfie ekomfie mienu kran me boy emra eba se o se obi a register no be ka bosumi ase bosumi akiri kran so ya bohu deru eni se toda winim se ministers o mo hwe so no o mo no wo nsem bi a o mo wo boni be kasa agenda bi on push but toda so aye ne Ghana for ya so odin kakra every say emre ba so kra no on say Ghana card na free o because Ghana card na ohia e na ade akoye SIM card me boa Ghana card we say if it here Ghana card na free ana mujibi
yeah problem na free yeah me ya me dey free
ya bonu da ro me so sa so bia nkoje ebin mu tratra ho ma afi no twamu ansana afia ka say ye charge no omo koye enzo koye lines ndiem se to da ye bodawura either say nipa bebre no omo nte anaso ye te a ye bu anigu so na fe nsem no akekire omo a na afi obi adimirika akosan line di ka no de to so mienu SIM card no senia AC konem so say mpanfo mo hweso no munya botre kakra
okay
if you say ye nkrofo no bebre or wha ni ready access to information to be crowd the right bonye sebe kura bi ase enkra de radio no mo doso mo boda road bia nti enkra fo menwene o mo ho
yeah
o ma medwene o mo ne sebe yenuanom a wo mo wo nkrase bia ebi okro nante be kilometer be se numa na se dumpo ne bia wa kokrom ani bibisa saa o mo de o se nya botrema wo na yegumu kakra se de be ya ye be mom mere kakra no motimi akọ if say telephone ni ya be baako do hwe na ntwe kura so no okura telephone do hwe na ntwe so this base obi lusu ne SIM card na dwuma ebe ya asempa to de mesre say omom enwunu mu kakra
okay but bro we should also look at the other side anti relevant and important say SIM card no ye bit kase obia emfa ne Ghana card enko lenke because wo hwa sister new London na enko for the friend of cyber crime and fraud ko for the SIM card obitimi the fraud so yam robber so and so one first kasi ya ma meba be kun a lot of threat ekoso enko for me bre the SIM card edi boni bebre wo ho a ebi mo okra nya nyina na yensa ntwefo yete ene aka ho asem so obi bre na ne ministry no so ya adwen say ye say o ene ye miem nto ho yenya wo mo saa ye de say mfie du ne ntimi nyai
sane o kan ye ene butaye a ejina minister na
yeah
se kronobo ene awudi a ye de telephone na ye enti eno de obi ane nye echim important say obi a be register ne card na si ayam ye ba mem say son last month cry yes am extra 1 month in the see I could do extra 1 month I ne si aye ka say menyini se data bia ho e kire se amamfo dodo na wo monye
okay
this data no ho no se e kire se nipa kakra bi na wo monye dia
and I say about 2 million people and omonyanya Ghana card ma omo
yes
between 15 to 18 years ago
and no ye NI for an intimate ya na si aye no mo koje
omo a NI for ntumi nye anya Ghana card omo NI card
that's a huge number like just NI no so no sabi omo akire omo ntumi ma na ntumi blame omo omo ntumi nya Ghana card no on the bekwa SIM card
okay
tiam se ho na asem no o se hwe na ye penyam tiam se NI for no ene communication ministry no
okay
omo mpekwan bi a ombe hia na yetimi assault na
prof what do you make of almost so almost say okay yama time you say yenye August ye dey about September and he say nyame yan adoma ye do September ochina air deadline no achina no obi a naturally and genuinely onko ye ni die bia no omo blocko na omo opportunity say wutimi ko kire say ampa because of NIA card and I mean san kaye intimin link me Ghana card with SIM card there or mummy into mouth but nipa no ko no want me and convince you one so ampa wonya NIA card because ministry no NIA I think so mood gunkuta dey so na so that in betimi so yaye we mu de but aka we mu wachire na yetumi edu point bi betimi aye obi ade ama no
ya kra the major kakra ni say emsemre bi ye kan say ye bibi ti say database wo Ghana
yeah
nti by now NIA list no or sanketimi ehunu exactly besides the number no
yeah
so kaso obi kra nkwa e betimi quickly obekọ o computer so no say say junior register national register make wo ma enya NIA no
yeah
it say we need bia it can be proven by simply going to the source
yeah
so this etimi is our technology no ho dia enke easy for the MTN ne telecoms no na nka omotimi aka say ukwa okay wo de ko ye hwe na say ampa odin so a na chese ane ho ara nke ama obi
yeah
na say sa database ni ho for ready access there na prove na bed because the word who ko say minya bi na su ne bi asabe
say ebi abetimi akọ NIA ho amampa watimi akọ prove to them say because of bia omo processes ni nti onsanka Ghana card na bi omo na ma document atire ministry ni so ampa me nyanya me Ghana card because of NIA say nanka wo de ama
that's the point na make us say NIA database no honest won betimi a share with the ministry it will be the easiest way
okay
na so ka say wa fa ho ko na ko ka say minya bia what will prove say one na share that na fear wa anko
okay
so
okay
the benya database bi betimi appoint is out and be easier na as we speak minya sure say that database
okay I think they should have also more.
They should because I don't know now whether they have coordinated it to share with the MTN and as a communication ministry in their meaning.
Now going to say wa NINT ya broko SIM card bi an kom ho ekoje authorized notice quarter ko so na omumie ma.
That's another thing. But that can be messy. Because Basa we can see the rush of the Beko NIA to get certification say empa mo na mo mami bi intimate ko MTN and as a Vodafone ma ko bloko.
Professor Ajman Dua, a former UN senior governance advisor, live on Punch Jumedi our Kessben television so and Motinicano. Professor JK24, Maminti on so kakra on the issue I can was SIM card registration, baby Abidri.
Yo, Meda Sinaya Chia, a tier for near phone, I'm said Jumedi Sha,
microphone, yes.
Jumedi Sha, see America cry ni. Na niaya na mse eyama homiti kakra eni wonga genuinely send ye be kan won twen won SIM card national ID card emaye na eno ne ade a mse yetutumbrika ekase wo munyina ye de wo munyina afra wonga de o mayo madwin se ba ye den ya omo nkonko ye na eya hadwen me papa penny by ya dream kwan foforo be fa na won a nam so mun sanka mu card dwumedie bi nti niam bi e koso NIA dwumenu mu mun timi nya mu card no be ya dream na ya pe kwan foforo se ne se cheater ukoye biometric ne de ma won ne be say was evidence because ukoye registration with NIA ya ma krata bi asa ukoje card na o de be call to so no betimi aye ade ba ko ne di hobio nso and it's a system no betimi available say data no what then they should be na say menyin tumo nso say yenya no say ye besan de bribia na yetwe kwanimu eno nso de menyin tumo na me say ensem ni bi wo ho hadwen any calls ni bi ni say ne ankofo tete nipa wo was frehunu ni e pa dada ankofo adwomsika eno nso doso eniti o hwa fa na miene ni nyina megidi say bribi wo ho was ye de enansi form say free abrei kodie mo amaka na ye kwan fufuro e na ehwa adi mudwuma na yentwa so eniti family no nyina me susu se yebetimi aye bibi wo ho titiriw won a o makoye registration with the National Identification Authority na bibi nti o monsan kan ka na say 2 million so edoso mbom eno nso de no kore wo mu ze nipa se be 2 million san kan mo kada na o makoye biometric capture ne ade no a eno doso enti hono na me susu se kwanfoforo bia animu ntem kwan so wo ma o mo kada ho o monsan kan ye se bia ya print na ye distribution akwa kofa baby foforo ne hwehwa ye den ana se mfonso bi ewo forms no failure na se capture no ho enti yo monsan kan ye because am se mitie Professor Atefa Mre kakra twem waka se ebi mo ho a na chese mfonso bi enam se ne system ni tie no error kakra bi pape na ahodo o de na you need to go through a long list of verification no hadwen kakra nti no say fano na me mom de menya botera mom na mom won a wo mo si wo mo kwan bia so mo nyane de ene nka e wo se me de na si form na mom sani pa kakra nti na me su se e bia ye be use wo mo cheat e de ma won no as evidence e mo nko ye NIA registration
okay na genuinely no o register ye ma paper bi
yes
na o de no na kodi adanse ese okay because of this nti me nyang nsan nka me Ghana card nti telcos me de mo me use for now na omo a ebia omo de omo saka Ghana ka no omo nkoye no na nkoma block
yes I was say etimi nya de bia na etu ahyeda de bia na etu ahyeda I was say mere bi wo ho a etimi ka say afedi ayeyi oh
okay prof I will come back to you Professor JK Tufo associate professor applied economics at University of Professional Studies live on Point Jumedie at Kessben television so and anyway o share here no I mean tell that tekwen so kakra on the issue nothing ya ban other issues akasoda but I mean tell kakra and I know maybe adwuma anwumre bi Tuesday anwumre me see former na me nya call foreign number 0044 923 BBB to so eno cheso ekoko eni na msi ai na cheso o sister ni o na msi okay na o te se eno cheso ye na ono asa bi sam se na o sister mu dia o kasa de na msi o sister so abrochi no o ma land no o ye be 5 entinka o ma mi hu ni pakra because voice no o mu nyina necessary ye ebusuan ye necessary o so nye serious kra na o kate no enti asemo na wa upo bi ebu na kwabra wi na akwa oti he na open ebu no ne we wa say ono who say so afraid wrong person enti elder Peter Tegwe ba mi ti o kakra on the SIM card registration
pacho me da se machia your mom hwe ye na ye tie fo nyina na SIM card registration are a very good exercise very very good I was say ye nyina obia make sure say obe register if we say the purpose for it no ebeboa or mine no na adiba ko e wo ho ni say National Identification Authority no a institution it has come to stay and so it will continue to be there if we say every Ghanaian is supposed to have the card and so far as the population is increasing definitely it will be a continuous exercise de biano obi benya na wo hwe omo hihye na omo dia bana na say ebeba bedru baby no once you are born you will say once you are born on sabe kan o card so from that day na you be born no na on san kan o card inti ya de ehu hia pa so it will be there forever inti wo hwe omo no omo djuma na omo ye no they are not registering cards for SIM card registration. Their rule is say you register Ghana for nyana.
Okay.
There's no pressure. They are not under any obligation. Say we should meet the deadline for SIM card registration.
In fact, Professor Tefa was very emphatic on that. He cannot meet the deadline.
Yes.
30th September.
Exactly.
So yes.
So for them, they say say ye use card no for a particular purpose no. And I will say ye hwe na ye hu nyama ye de betu kwan mo a ebe ma dodo na betima register. So for instance, wo hwe a omo to me register sesia no two categories. Either say the panel wako registration on then a card near ready yet, because some of them have registered, but the cards are not ready to be issued out.
Yeah.
And now obisu wa on register ye kra. Na mpa wo so ye discipline too so na be ya obia wo ho obi pese o tena se ya 11 hours na wakoye. Me the mesusu ni messages ni say essence Ministry of Communication omo pese omo use card no for na be obi aba register no. I was say they should set up the various telcos no.
Yeah.
Almost set it up on desk or the various registration centers.
Okay.
Send a bear, say ukoye registration we are. Na se card no na ready. You have the slipper that has the same details
okay.
on the bear card no.
Okay.
Until even if the card is not ready, instantly now I register we know you are able to register your SIM card as well.
Okay.
So when I finish my registration at the center, there is a desk for the various telcos.
Okay.
Where I can move straight to register as well.
Okay. So
whether my card is ready or not.
So for instance, NIA district offices, and now say regional offices, and now national office, telcos, should be given opportunity now. One more and set up around.
They should get officers in all the registration centers.
Okay.
They should get officers from the various telcos.
Yeah.
So when you finish registering, whether your card is available instantly for you or not, you walk straight there with your slip and you register, because at the end of the day, it's the same thing.
Okay.
It's because it's the card details that they will use to register you.
Okay.
When it happens like that, ebema do na bet to me I register them.
Yeah.
If you say unko na one some baby, un say the challenge ni say obi ko aso be some baby abesa lie asan be gini card no. Inte no so a problem, but say nipa no to me register instantly wo ho ebeboa afeso un say telcos no obi wo more than on average 2 phones, different lines.
Yeah.
When you register with one network, it was also another network so don't register.
Yeah.
They say you can, if you register with say MTN, who we are, it was also register with Vodafone. So I don't think say once you register with MTN, automatically they will link your.
That be any possible.
It is you have to move from one center to another. If all the telcos are set up or are now move on desk at the various places if you have those various networks, the moment you finish your registration, when your card is not even issued, you are able to register instantly there. Okay. It will reduce the burden of going and coming. Card near ready and so
But Elder, what more alternative features? Only more extra say and 5 days in the binka on nyadring.
Sisia, esan say, dodo na enye omofort.
Okay.
Enan entina eba ne sano. Yen hwe say akademi kan.
The office say young block nampa, but okay.
Blocking, no say there are consequences.
Yeah.
If you block SIM card now, it is not the right time at all to block SIM card. Honestly.
Okay.
The HN say those don't want to me register. They are genuine reasons.
Yeah.
Who say non-sign now Modiba say they are even stopping some people from making calls. The issues be brave by.
Yeah.
Economically, no, it is not good and safe. Say Becca said, you block it. At this time.
Okay.
Into no me say suggestion na me so betumi ama kwan kakra se ne be ya kwan ka omo card na wo ho no ma omo nya registration no. They should allow say those people no betumi akọ no makoye registration no with the slip no omo de nya ready no.
Yeah.
Then going forward no, when the backlog is cleared, going forward no, the setup na because omo set wo ho no ma ebeboa. Blocking the SIM card is not the way forward. But
do you feel a buying sign ministry no sign extension? For days in the binka because August ending was a deadline. Yeah, ministry no set here. It do on be complaints about say and I debate September ending. If we say another month in one up to December, now up to the same.
Registration is going to be a continuous process.
Okay.
You cannot put restrictions. The restrictions will only come when there are all avenues to enable people to register. Usha, the entire be to me register and say some structures are not say you put in place from the onset. I am to me put in place no. And I create a backlog. You see, I'm want to me register because say no. People still have to go and queue to register. Nyamia dom omo di online with the naba.
Yeah.
So necessary ebe reduce sa way no. So because this infrastructure has not been put in place from beginning, no, a restrict or more now convert to my register. Because of that, no, I was saying, and I know to me say, communication authority, Minister of Communication, Ombudsman say, be atum, it will give the opportunity for everybody until say they will say now all those who are supposed to register in this phase have registered. Then we can say there has been enough time for everybody to go and link the same card, and I want link it because there are so many ways. Nipa bet to me, I link it card because why should I register as to have a card? Then I have to go and spend another time, go and queue again, and it will take you more than a day to go. If you have to go and spend the whole day. Yeah. So if there are flexibility
now, also productivity hours.
Only say this deadline by no queues. The moment they extended the queues went. No, those people. It's not that they don't want to go and register, but they queue to join before you register. So when you put the structures in place to give everybody the opportunity to do it, look, one of the opportunities is various churches, for instance, every Sunday. Even the church, members or communication authority can train some of the officers who are church members as registration officers. So in church now Sunday now they can also help to register people if you send the telecos officers to go there. But since the national exercise, you can start to deploy telco officers across all churches on Sunday.
One disadvantage, Bekwama telcos, a lot of them, then they say, almost so customers does one.
Yes, correct.
And it's a telecommunication network, na about best 10% and even 15% of the customers. Maybe I know to register. Omo connect to almost SIM card with Ghana card. Now omo lose woma. Telcos no so is they are going to lose. Nti omo so omo famu de bia sebeya. Omo timi ama man for an opportunity. So for them to come to churches, omo beba.
So that is why I'm talking about. You have to put so many avenues in place so that you have a broader picture of people having options to register.
Okay.
It is you to me setting up desks at the various registration centers. And you are able to deploy people also to the various churches. You deploy people also to the various schools.
Okay.
You deploy people even to the market. You deploy people to the various shopping malls.
Yeah.
You deploy people to the various offices. When you do this, you have created a broader picture and avenue for people to be able to register.
Okay.
When you do this and you give guidelines and people couldn't register, then you know that Nipabia at least you have somewhere to go. Say in your market, in your school, in your asori, na say in your hospital, definitely you'll be somewhere.
Yeah.
So when you deploy them to these various places, when they go, so say your hospital or Nipa hospital, have you registered for your Ghana card? Not yet. Instantly never registered. It will be free, no. So a man Nipanya opportunities to do those things at so many places. Until say you better put these options in place now. We have restricted the people to go and register. And on the say usi kate stop if you want to block people from making calls because of this. Look, economically ha or mine.
Because there are a lot of people who rely on mobile money in the DD.
Yes.
Family will be speaking to their family members.
Yes.
A big problem.
In fact, there are so many panic.
Because one issue so elder or say omunya block. The only opportunity I'll be to me, I'll bring another SIM card, Ghana card, na also maybe.
Yes.
In the say, a consistent Namia Dromna, Sibia as based on being Koma idea, be a ministry, not or Oma consider him because we be answer. Now, it's a 30th deadline, now you see a block. The only means I bet to me, I could SIM card for a Ghana card. Also, no only be in a Okraya block that they just say in the next 2-3 weeks, and now 1 month, unya access to telephone.
Exactly. That is, so this, in fact, the timing is wrong.
Okay.
We shouldn't create another panic in the system.
Economy in that.
Yes. So we need things to stabilize.
Okay.
And said way about technology, and a lot of people are using mobile phones. So anything that you do, you have to look at the social impact. You have to look at the economic impact. Send a ya you obey the policy be and now the shisha be a bar. I will say share the timing of the policy. In Tisiano, if you block cards now, look, mobile money penetration. NFA Sika mobile money enya go through within the mobile money circle. No, it is more than banks. All the banks are here put it together on deposit.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't make the mistake of taking this thing for granted.
But this is just about 10%.
No, you see,
no,
one of the sectors that is actually growing very fast is the telecom sector.
Okay.
So let us not do anything to go back, because you see, it took us so many years to get to where we are now.
Okay.
So we should be careful not to do anything to draw us back, because we need to rather go forward. We need to rather move on. We shouldn't do anything that will bring us back. And then I say,
okay,
yeah, tread it cautiously. So say omutie options way when they are able to expand it. Na say sena ya kanu mutumi yesa na ebe boa ama nkrofo bebre ebe register.
So Prof, Doc, Elder, in summary, no, all the office blocking SIM card or tina deadline, no, and ministry no call hokra.
They shouldn't.
Okay. Abona watch up Ausima Eduasa and so Safe no join here. We are live on DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 173, and Digibox no share live or Kessben TV so and Facebook Kessben TV. But choko Facebook I know I share. I'm only am so and you be share and TV no satellite TV we share Kessben television, radio Aseda Twin Towers. O share UTA 92.9 Tiwa studio 93.3 and Nebo studio and we ask baby out here and can and point to my dear any Mede Kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng Metrema Malo Hinijan and my name penny for Professor Bafwa Jimandria Ewaha our former senior governance advisor to the United Nations, Watanase Professor JK to 4 associate professor from University of Professional Studies or Studio and Elder Peter Tekpe and Te and Motene Kano. Some of your messages are Modia Ba and Umre na Yentua Jumedieno so Emamo. I'll say Elder Peter Tekpe, thank you so much. You did think about Ghanaians, and I know as Lausu Ekofo will listen to you. Okay, I'm fairly dear, but your test here now, Odi Diamba, maybe I would free bar. And Udini where you are sending the message from and where you are testing from. May that say. Good evening, Akuoko. My name is Mauli at Sabiakro from. The problem with the registration is that Ghana card, I have my Ghana card, but the date of birth was an error. I've been going to all the centers to correct it. What they tell me is that for the correction, I have to go to national and other things. And as I'm speaking or I'm testing, I've not been able to do it. So I'm enjoying the program. Thank you very much. Okay. And also there are no errors. So now make any be. And I'm say well experience. But my friend, why? Now yes, it's test message. Me can't say friend. So please stop calling, please. Na yentuaso. Please, I'm a nurse at Mansour Grisum. I've done my Ghana card, but when I use it for registration, they said it's not validated. I went to MTN office, they said it's from NIA. I visited NIA, they are also saying it's from MTN. So what kind of frustration is this? And if you block my SIM card, how do you expect me to make a phone call? Issues no ebi no. Say okwaha, yes wonkwaha, okwaha, osi onkwaha. Me na nebi osi confusion no. Ayebasa na je say won shede hu baby a o se okọ. Opare wo so hum na o hwe anwumre. O say good evening Kessben. The MPP government is working hard to stop Galamsey, but some people are not ready to help him. Look at what has happened to police officers who fell into a pit because of Galamsey. God have mercy on us. My regards to Protozua Foundation members of Suhum, Mr. Evans Osei Yaboa, A.K. Choboy, Yay, Mr. Regional Director of Communication for MPP, and the MC of Batampa Mage, Mimomunina Adjo, Opari Osuhum, and Odimopari anyway. Yeah, that's a pass when you want that when you drink Ghana my we are grateful Pare say only kabuma drink Ghana my home yeah that's a pa while on wakotia or share numre or say Minister of Communication can choose to extend the deadline till thy kingdom come. Recalcitrant Ghanaians will still be reluctant to choose to go to various registration centers the last day to register. Not forgetting that we have some legislators sitting in public not to register, calling themselves a stubborn academy. Some MPs are calling some people stubborn academy. That is why we are where we are now. Okay, Walanyo, and so dear day, Honorable Akuoko, good evening. For I am Bernard, inside Drobo, Nyamifie. I have registered my Ghana card since 2019, but I've not received it as I'm speaking. So how do you block my SIM card? Okay. Some of the concerns are na Elder Eka Honsam no ABN no. I say good evening to you all. I'm Emmanuel Jemfie from Kumasi. Please, I'm done with the registration, but wasn't given the card. The NIA officer said they don't have the cards to print. I even dial *404# process with the printed sheet given to me. I suggest that those of us who have a genuine case should be given some time to get our Ghana card because okay. Good evening, sir. I'm Kevin, on the junior from Commander. Please, sir, listen to this. I bought my MTN card without Momo registered, but themselves sent me a notification of Momo registration. So it was just your name and password, that is all. Me too, I registered for my own, but as I'm speaking, I've not gotten it. So how do you block my SIM card? Okay, or also the dia or the buy and no. And I think sir, similar problems are. I don't want to. I was wondering about if you have the card and it has been blocked, can you go for the agent to unblock it? Omunya block wa ti se wunya Ghana card no. And I wuni Ghana card no so nti no ma block. Enti obey ne den and what me akwa ehu adwuma. Enti eno so asem foforo. Why is it that they say they have an app for self-registration but it's not working? I'm Amate Solomon from Sehriasarin, so onosone dia ode no. A few minutes na my bus studio na yabetwa the discussions no. So I say hello, good evening. My name is Alfred from Accra. I went to Elwak Stadium on 25th July 2022 for the replacement of my Ghana card. Till date, they keep telling me to go and come back later and other stories. It is very frustrating, and I think it will be very unfair to block my SIM card, especially when this is due to no fault of mine. Okay, or non so dia or day no. My studio na yani prof more and round 2 discussions no. So prof, Mamintia IMF team no aba na finance minister abedwako ni penum say womo engage the relevant stakeholders, i.e. domestic banks and financial experts and all people are womo involved bia or see a jo omadwen na enkomodie no ekoso. But in so local banks, and so we've been raise a lot of questions to say, Sabano and careful. Now local banks, domestic banks now about be a few more no, also why debt restructuring tino, say I said 10,000 Ghana, and what fee bank be and also the command no cast meet me to 8,000 Ghana. Now bank no so for deposit and what to her. There's an also quack of another problem at the aba. My finance minister echo to Genesis. And or senior me idea who to so no baby abe na senior omo banking sector clean up amfa ha obi ama no onim se we nso so ye be free mo na bibia ay kama. Prof, mama say ho na me tio IMF negotiations and in effect
economists no ti ho anyway sankomo ebedie emi de say obi a on there na disua no ode ye economics oti ase owe mu ono no obeso so emu pa me menye economist na minimu nyansa ketua bi
yeah
asema oho no me de ekoso se IMF aba ye kohia wo mo ye koye negotiation de ni nyina no mete a mesre efri say enya first ma ekoye bi ni 17th time or my woman the only period that abaya wanko IMF wanko jisika anko yehwe win my bankro minua
that be a prof
kutu a champion
okay
1972 to 77 never went to IMF oko her records were borrowing, you know, it was only nothing. So Enti possible says ye de no matter 2 year IMF nsema de bia ye ka no eso betwa. De enti ameka sa ne ze IMF omunye ekuo bia ye ba se wo man no sikasem no ye ba abehwe na wonya ahoto. IMF a bank. So a man for maybe a sika hobby na assembly to anu alcohol. Na ya hwehwe wan sem no mu yes ye beboa.
Yeah.
Scare the man and ye grant and ye free. Ye the mawa interest was so. Into amun say ni among countries anko koho anko jis kamre bia IMF nkwa no ebegu. You know the origins of the IMF after Second World War. And big powers no create with the World Bank to help restructure and build the global economy in the interest of Western countries.
In the interest of
Western countries.
Okay.
And you know, say who now do need that so say the obey the baby and the drua obeko IMF. Not just for the next 2,000 years in Ghana, there be a beko IMF. The here say Ghana ye ho betoyin and was ye e bi ni say policy initiatives be ro ho a e betimi afabie na ye sikasem the masikasem e higher ni say two sides economists on what you know me sure so be catch wo kura wo personal life no wo koye adwuma na o ji income so no expenditures
yeah
sika beba wo ho no na wahwe so meto dua ne meto we no wan hihye ne ye a okro abusuam wo fie ho na ka beba ho me
yeah
tell me I will spend this more than what you get dear neighbor a can neighbor e bi ne man amamu in our economic management
yeah
this are buying beer no de so it's so easy to go out to get a loan as it is now as mo kan on e was say Ghana for ehunu say so se san ban a ense economy no
okay
aban foforo beba no obeko IMF
and he'll be blaming the government
precisely
when I may want to
precisely yes start taking the 17th time
okay
so and you know I'm not enthused about all these things and press conferences and this and koseshe so mo ba niema usikano na normal usika no timi e balance no kakra with the foreign layi na ufi se ho atowa oboa if you mba uwie na no afa credit worthy we are credit worthy and fa na oko
capacity to borrow
kobo bisia bio
almost friend capacity to borrow I mean
capacity they capacitate you to borrow more what kind of nyansa and any yes Ghana for what is it oh and Timino I'm not enthused by what is going on. What I want to hear this and any government say. Now I hope see a better campaign mun you be here ya so near tie what they are saying. Are they going to talk about reforming the economy in a fundamental way? And are they are going to promise a member usual member kwai member school, member hospital when they have to go out to borrow money to do that? That will not make sense anymore. Only a mechanism. Intimate their mechanism. At the moment, we need to be bailed out.
Yeah.
Because say crown no bond, your bond I the junk. They say untimi nko Europe nko pay Euro bond bio. Ya bo besia bo apim nyamiani.
Yeah.
They say omo ye bo besia nyobi aso omo ye bosia bio. Entin aye necessity say World Bank obamu bio unfortunately. Na omo ye ho high kakra. Na say the menu kai ye say nya capacity to borrow. Nya kosa ko bo besia bio. Now, I'm hoping, sir, those who are leading us should begin to think and think well. Because omo leading na omako school, so to speak. Dr. Fuowom, yako Yale, yako hine. The nyansa we na school di kire yense emfa mebu yemfa emeboa ho dia. Na che school ekọ no fa so ni so. So,
yeah.
Enti no se afa adwene a ebema ho ato ehwe. To just be brief here. Go back to 1972 to 77. DNT na yanko IMF.
Okay.
DNT na sa period no yetimi dua mo ye export to mo to Burkina Faso
and the champion and the Kenya Kutua champion.
Nina, didn't yet me
proper boy for purpose of education. There the course.
Simple.
Yeah.
Ubebu or Maya also in your vision and philosophy be audible.
Okay.
A champion buying two things or say a man or you su brofo self-reliance or say self-reliance.
Yeah, dear. And I say, yeah, now will be
precisely. Now, you did can you do said you are a party in yes, ye desika. A cotoid answer there, nay, this aircraft tomatoes through Burkina Faso.
Okay.
Into all the program, you be friend operation, feed yourself. Obia would that you cry or see do away. Would that you I don't know, sir, no moon ya, medium hunubi.
Until self-reliance.
Self-reliance.
But I don't so care. And I don't so care. Ghana
beyond aid, you know. It's a different interpretation.
Okay, Prof.
It comes to the same.
Good.
The example the other buy no. Obia aduane. The aduane say ebui nebo better because work for features ultimate contemporary, ultimate tunyado, ultimate moko, ultimate trouble there. What else do you need?
Okay.
So, remember a good example. We cried the year champion time. This was 1996, oh baby. Professor Frimpong Boateng.
Yeah.
I'm glad so kind. Nifi next to the Netherlands embassy.
Yeah.
Or yeah, chief boss war Kolebu Hospital.
Yeah.
Or madam for pana me kono.
Okay.
Me koho na me dame ho boss ba fo gina ho. Ye nkotwa bode. Okotwa bode.
Prof ka kasa go microphone on me.
Okotwa bode.
Yeah.
Enkran ha edugu mi ke ma me ko ekokodi.
Okay.
Frimpong Boateng. In this operation feed yourself for year can. And no one says say obi atimi bibi saa. Sika ye de ekra nuani hunu no eso bet.
And the brown flowers I do ofie asase be 2 plots na ye do flowers na do ayu yama ayi afrafranto ene tono na enye aduane die no. It's about time say ye sadwe ho bio na ye etimi di aduane.
Men ka se obi an se ne lawns.
Okay.
Our aduane flowers. But would there chi no.
Yeah.
Space wo ho a. Me meti adenta.
Yeah.
Obachina be hunu kakra bi wo ho.
Okay.
So, bofre si ho.
Okay.
Bofre so sa mamidi da. Pe esi ho. Nana kane na midua bode. They say no edu e me say nua. Ti dem person kire ne say. So the philosophy of governance say opeso bia ye self reliant.
Okay.
There are certain things will be betimi aye ate ye man e car e die so no.
Okay.
That was the first philosophy of a champion.
Okay.
Self-reliance. And if you also say Ghanaians should own the commanding highs of the economy. We might not say economy no is controlled by outsiders, foreign investors, so-called. Yeah. Not just say you are not really controlling your destiny.
I'm curious, yes, Prof.
Tie and Cherry last week, I offer Sam Jonah. Or TV, GTV, what you small kind. Or see gold mine cry Santi gold or Boston, Ghana, you need zero, you enter ye zero. Because ya at the court for New York Stock Exchange, Ama Omiuska, and Ghana for Ska Toto. Until the only thing that comes to the nation is the tax and the royalty that they may be paying to some chiefs.
Wow.
So, you need control. A champion time, law by decree, 51% should be owned by Ghanaians.
Okay.
Oh, and you know, what's your economy is here building now? Some are foreign investors, not those local investors. What happens? Or Mujisi country is MTN now. Net ye de a top dollar no near side, near the court you crew. It's going on, we know. And we pretend like we don't know. This is all your government. Necessarily, you know, share. Now, untimi initiative policies are a very reverse, you know, and as at least a bit limiting. Now, Ghanaians attain the commanding house of the economy.
Yeah.
Then we are going nowhere.
So, Prof, the problem is not about the Kufuor Baumia administration.
No.
It's about our governance structure.
Media, look, me start cancer. So Kufuor do no Baumia free wa. The obebe bia se mahamo sa lano se hwan yo.
Okay.
Na siyanse system na they will fail and do the same thing because what NDC did under let me start from Rawlings. Rawlings time, 1993 to 2000. What did we see? Zero. Kufobe so 8 years with me manu koko se abo we are no saying almost back to
IMF. Yeah.
Yes. Oh. And males ni Mahama buy. Eko say yeah IMF grow.
Yeah.
Inflation kwa almost you in your 14 GDP call 14 because the oil thing came in boom. Etiko eba saying.
Okay.
Oh. Thank you.
And just say only the economy, no.
Intermediate my dream is
yeah.
Let's stop all these needless discussions about say the GDP say structure fundamental of the economy, which is simply put,
Thank you.
Ghanaians take charge of the economy. Nanya policies be a big boost to domestic production.
Okay.
I understand, and I like the 1D, 1F because eventually, yes, successful, it will add to the local manufacturing base that we need.
Okay.
But meanwhile, no, young capacity Ghanaians, those who have the skills, the talent, who have shown, say, they are capable of doing great things in the economy, no, young capacity to with the what is required resources. Near Maimu,
more liquid, no.
So
yeah,
just like a champion tried to do with at least 5-10 big business people are non-feasible. Should be a Mensa company, okay?
Yeah.
Boache Mattress was supplying all of West Africa. We didn't say. Do you want me to go on?
Yeah,
salt industry are now painting.
Yeah.
No, export to Nigeria.
Okay.
And
the champion.
And that's all you the champion. We were exporting these things.
Your local industries no grow yet to the extent that air supply West Africa.
Okay, be a friend of Tata Brewery, no?
Yeah.
Okay. And he say, ya twaya Rollins, yeah, no, or J, no, Tomawi. He said, we can't trace the owner. Tata was exporting almost the malt drink about Ghana, malt, whatever, or export to 5 West African countries.
I see.
And all these emerged late 60s to the mid 70s.
Okay.
Oh, say Ghana, open the real capitalist or more area industries, you can count it on one hand. And they are struggling.
Okay.
Yet he has come there and more. We could export rice. Why can't we produce enough rice today? Now spending about $1 billion a year to import rice when we have the land and everything. Leadership and government policies.
Okay.
Intermediate. I'm saying I'm not going to address the issue.
Papa Prof, so share the current government headed by Nana Akuoko Kwarteng. One district, one factory, but under the Ministry of Agriculture, so we implementing what they call planning for food
and jobs.
No, they call it PED, planting for export and rural development, blah blah blah. And so planning for food and jobs, and almost planted to about me export. Did you think, say, what is the challenge? Still, I know we are importing more. We have such a brilliant idea. I will see it to be implemented.
Policy. And your policy implementation are two different things.
Policy and policy implementation.
Yes. Okay. Why your policy in the area? No?
Yeah.
The next challenge is how you implement it to get results. In this social 1D 1F is moving on gradually but steadily because it requires private investors. We're going to have basic industries now. But me aware and crophobia or mass sandy proposal. He said by 70 or so. Fully functioning. To say nyame boanas yetimi emano etintimua. We have it. Intermediate you can't say 1D 1F say all districts. It doesn't mean say all the districts you have it today.
Okay.
It take here 20 years kwana say district beer or factory beer. Eyasem papa my.
Okay.
So that I think should be the way.
Okay.
In the same way, no, see a person aduane and more making you know how we can do it. The blueprint is there. Indeed, by a sort as I say. So we are by now yes our policy now. Ye wo cabal bi wo economy no mu a wodi bibia ba on be den on be hyase atete no.
Okay.
Nkrofo bi omo no de emo importation e na nya sika no. So wo ka so komu na who kochemu a adding into who as a government also who kwan befaso to deal with those people. No more go into production rather than what importation.
That's your sabotage so system nima no benefit from importation no. Nti omo ma other industries no so grow sebe ya omo so
omo sika bebo won. Ebi ni galam say ate hu.
Yeah.
Omo hyehyemu, omo ehyemu, omo nim mpanfo obi ahyem bi. Nti omo mpanfo say say kura soldier for ni timi ko guard omo. But everybody knows by what yet ho. So, nti no so your government who di omanim na no bi saba no ni akokoduru say we meye na chese sebe no man ko ye ma
okay
aho kira ba nyina kwa be so medium fee say
yes ye mo local poultry industries
yes
but ne ono no kra akoko force efia brochi ba no the person is so powerful in the government to say or manipulative system no ntino was a good poultry farm sebe ono no betimi akra ne dia ba mo
sa na wo ho Nigeria Obasanjo ho no well ye mrase omo mporto poultry bi nkoko fried free ayiba no ono po de ende World Trade Organization European countries co protesting say there be it's against the WTO laws in there. Oh, what team said that be so he was able to stop it. And to import chicken office on behalf. You have to find a way to deal with that.
Okay.
Because near to me a year poultry we create jobs for our people. The poultry in the long run will be cheaper. It will be fresher. And ya kuku from a better high season for 6 months. Na abana nipa akwa. And they say nipa nya ya funu organa ni na aka ho.
Okay.
And to me,
Prof, but what do you make of a buying so issue oka? Say, well, you can talk about economy ye only ye war multinational companies omo operate wa ha omo repatriate omo sika kope na a creative problem. Prof aka homegrown policy like say betimi aduadu anuane nom ne ade and the champion no ne ade. But this current development that home say economic hardship here buy kwa IMF wo ye the friend debt restructuring no ne ade no. Understandably, any Ghana ni bia wotie ne wo hwe na nim say by now me have to say COVID-19 Russia Ukraine war soon so and the diaba do baby adri. What do you also say on that?
Asem nam fi sanka on fama by what dia be meka.
Prof.
What is important for government aban wo ye ne say.
Yeah.
The kan aban should reduce expenditures, especially in terms of the size of running government.
Okay.
Sika ye shino just to sustain government. And yet Akufo Addo na bon, but all the state agencies sky shino hono. International finance minister or parliament commanding budget or to make us 70-75% of our revenue goes to our service emoluments. Just as 70% or more no, it goes to pay ourselves to support our lifestyles. Because all are buying second year started ministries 120 say to Atiabe. Even the past governments could maintain 80 ministers. You know, it can come down. A country of this size, with this population and the landmass, we don't need 80 ministers. Now, for Minister Bakwa, what's the best 3 deputies? Be all the 3 deputies are Shenechi. No biaje, what obiaje car, obiaje 4-wheel drive, I'm a free petrol, free driver. Make me a cost why all this kind of privileged class be a creative. Oh, into the size of government itself. I was reading something yesterday for BBA Mayor. Now Magufuli awo Tanzania. Oba was say look, sir travel na no meti na na kumia no emsa Peace FM. O can say be na emede. The same thing Magufuli na na kumia say travel pa government of Ghana and it travels. Not just this government alone. Because as a president who too so conference beer. Crowd and no con. Win him how much? And how many of them take business class? How many of them stay in hotels? Whether it's 2-star, 3-star, or wherever. Nini nani yeka. Eti Magufuli okase se o ko babia na se mensanse. Ono akwa president for 4 years and sango no ntu kwa okọ Kenya no okọ bai. Na conference bi ebesi abrocher bia sa banse obema nipa akwa. We waste money because we don't see the results.
Okay.
Oh, okay, concept is a Ghana.
I have fanfare.
Oh, Ghana has a civil society Canadian ye bema grand ye capacity building. Ya shisikano since 1993 ya building capacity ya bepim ne ya de building capacity you capacity so I work
Prof.
you see, and these are the kinds of things, and it's about one trainer wonder how he can trim the fat on government.
Okay.
Oh, now my minimum say automatic salary be almost on the 30%
Prof,
yes.
We are enjoying the discussion, pa. And I have a lot of messages. The conversation is getting interesting. But Prof, about fat governance, also know. How we come to power with respect to your political system. Oba Bemwa, also to me satisfy our family, also to me satisfy or party sponsors, also to me satisfy or political party, or more a year alliance to you, or more dino crama no money idea, and he waiting what fast basso, what the minister and way deputy Bako cray, you look at home, and we are president and now your government, and so now I do says the society, your cultural settings, you end up creating problems for yourself. How do you solve this problem?
You see, until I thought that as a man for a blame government and as a president, not mystery. Because any people, we are part of the problem.
Okay.
Meaning President Tibia, or ye minister Biedi. Adiachi 5. Nasa minister Nikrom, Nehin Hinum Funya Besan President Aquano. So Williams are president. Ye dish ye any, Nebako woman, we know her. Oh yeah, na president, or Casani, or call you create another ministry demand.
Okay.
And no say no. I challenge it. Why should the constitution be so loose to say president because that no soon that you be not the chair was my creative ministry.
Okay.
Just straight on like that. We creative ministry, I know the financial cost of that.
Yeah.
We don't think about it. Hey, Sika. So, into the question of Busamen about our politics and everything, it starts with the political system that we have created. Tina Meme, one of the ardent supporters for reviewing the constitution.
Okay.
Radically. Your politics, your politicians, or more children, send your kind, Uko MP, Nakoya, Ufio, New Chrome, was constant for your office or Ubetu Mufisa Mao. And Tiani Nipan, Yesuba Yafa. It is our culture. Our culture. Until be a politician, more hunton. Until not yet for some non work with Yesica. Because we MP no uncle Yesica na. Untimi and Fabi and Cochet and Croformo Howard you say Bromuska and Asher, ye Moscow and Asher to a hospital base. And Tianu say one of the biggest things. To me problem or no. And this time be a casse a bind. Ye count. Ye attitude. Oh. Yesu ban wo ho ni nyina no krono ayebo sanye abanfo nkwan na ewie ye ne nipa nankasa no kra ni Ghana obi anka no kra obi apo obi achiti no ni nyina count is obi koye minister obi koye president. He is not coming from Mars. Ofie mu na ekọ ti sasu ba ne ye develop no obi no omde kọ ho to omo kọ na nso e diskana na enti ase ntin se ye new political system a ebetimi a place limits and all these kinds of stuff. Yeah, they caps better so at least a bit some sanity be about Yemen.
Professor Bafo Ajimandua, a former United Nations senior governance advisor, live on Kessben point to Jumedia any. I found what joining a point to Jumedia. Me did the Kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng, Metrama lawyer Hinichai. And bo and come AK lawyer, thank you.
Lawyer, thank you.
I thank you too. Some of your messages are Modia Bana, Maba, and Penifua Kasona, Yetie Omonso Kakra. I say good evening, Honorable. My name is Evans. I did my card since 2019. I've not received it since 2019. I went to the office, but I can't find it. So how will they block my SIM card? Okay, that is the conversation. Say, I know Professor's ideology on the nation building. And Akuoko, keep inviting Prof to your studio every evening because he's a man of wisdom. Keep it up. Say Ja, say Ja bless. Ewo Kumase and Raga and Ode way so. By Prof Nkebenya and Debbie Akiepo na daje. Ayasemo. You best Prof na yashred obayama. Akuoko, good evening. I think our elders want to put Ghanaians to a corner that we the youth will suffer. and they have to rethink about their policies. Okay, one for the also good, honorable Professor Bafajmendria. His ideas should be taken seriously. The man is very dynamic and very, very intelligent. I hope the ministers are listening to him. Odame from Asante Mampo. Bra Odame, Yanso Yada say Oshedumadi. Nanado is really working. Just that Ghanaians always think want milk to drink. Okay, Fred and Odiwe so Ebaye. I say hello, Kessben television. Okay. But more friend, yeah, because yes, I know more harmony and I'm so message. I'm there by a kind. Hello, Kessben TV. You see, Ghanaian Sankasa, we lack vision. Look at our politics here in Ghana. Just 2 political parties are in parliament, and they are very selfish. Corruption, I mean, we continue to be poor. Right, Eldrobo, and also so anyway, please, Ghanaians should check on NIA workers. Because some of them are taking money to print the cars for other people. Behind the scenes, some people are taking 300 Ghana cedis, 250 Ghana cedis. Meanwhile, they have a blank cars, but they will tell you that they don't have them because they want to take money. Yeah, treme, I will touch my NIA for Mr. Maybe you do any brand. You the card in the now offer this car. You hope Professor Tifa, seen a near bro, but me what as I'm a police at show. And Mr. Mumbia, no, I have been here, Yanchi. I foot you keke, and I'm dear ma opa opejai. Nti wasem. Ye the omo de bread say wajo bisika ye bebodin. Na ye di dinner ma prof. Na mo so 2 fa hono or 12 fa hono. The problem is not from Ghana card. But the problem is the pressure. The NIA is giving us why am I saying this? Because I registered from second day. And because of mistakes, I've not received my card since. My name is Entry from Kumasi. Okay. Entry so Eddie no. But I'm studio bio message I hold on about so na yabe kinkan. But wait me join live on Facebook, Kessben TV, and DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 173, Kessben 92.9, Kessben 93.3, and the Botting Studio, and a Tiwa Studio. I won't cry, Nikumasi Babiano, Mutia and Ray. And I take my memory also cry. IMF. And Kobesie, Yakoya, Yasamba. Badutia aban we ya so IMF we no aban ne kono de. So share omu take you over 2016, 2017 na fundamentals with respect to policy rate, inflation, nominal GDP ratio, debt GDP, ni economic growth, nominal ade nyina no na everything was perfect. Na bibi ekoso. But yes ade e beti bayira homem. And na mo akese almost say COVID-19, Russia, Ukraine war, IMF we almost so no omudi nkomo yi. Woman so testify sampa enwa, but there are a lot of them.
Well, there is
economy na yenso ho atoy. Oh, why you failed into Missousa?
We, whether it is different from others, it's the same institution that we are going to.
Okay.
Now, answer now, Becca said, "Oh, call IMF no." Let's say, "Oh, hiamwa."
My microphone bell.
Answer now, Becca said, "Oh, call IMF no."
Yeah.
Let's say, "Oh, hiamwa."
Yeah.
Inti whether udiani ye stronko, ana say udiani ye stronko no. Ni nyina no, eye mwana. You are going for help.
Yeah.
To support you. So the issue is that abedani cycle a repeat ni ho. It's like every regime apart from a champion regime no. Every regime no, we have to go. You know why? Because the key solution, the fundamental solution to give us that capacity to manage our own affairs for a long period without seeking for support has been cut off. Not necessarily because
but
has been cut off. Now the entire ye free honey say ye a buying system na ye wono, political system na ye wono. Se nipa ne ba power niama opese oye no, most of the time no, it cannot materialize within the period or war.
Okay.
Who say a 4-year system. Into nipa ne ba no. Niama oso ba be ye nyina no. Ba be duru be hu say de bi. Sana ade no nye sa nete. Inti e wo say okọ kwan bia obefa so a obeye no e wo say ofa so. Na ade bia opese wo ye bon say aban ejuma niama aban ye nyina no dodo na no enye commercial project ana commercial no aban nye business private investor or ye bibi anya ho faso as profit. Inti uhwe sa ban epese osi school, osi hospital. Obeye kwan ama I mean building of roads. Sa project we nyina ban ye no. Enye project eno ankasa edisika eba. Inti bibi biara oye a emfa sika emba. Nite se e wo se unya sika free baby a sa sika no nso no enye sika e wo se obekwa kotua with interest. Inti uye business wako jiska abeye investment na sika obenya no entumi tua. Nite se e wo se unya reserve bi wo baby a ebeboa wo. Aban so only reserves bi wo baby obeka say ye kofa no free ade abeye. So what do? They look at space in the economy to borrow. Inti de bia no ye pe say ya na ye ka say our debt to GDP. Inti so who say ni debt to GDP before COVID no. Yeah, it's around 65.
Yeah, 65%.
It got into 80. Now CCI say 78.3.
Yeah.
Now, we share
78.3, but minority is IMF by no money, but it's not confirmed. Say almost in the hydro loan I Jeffrey China no. Yeah, the infrastructure keep costing it Tamalinta engineer that thing so no. Be a start here to from next year. 2023 equal into ompesi I didn't know ebeka external debt no any other thing so omo your calculation omo say ebeka ko be 100% but officially government emfa we
who say there are in financial reporting there's never be wa na omo treating as a footnote item inti ohunu wo report ohunu wo details no mu but ne ehye baby inti and there is a reason why omo ye
say omo tire ko minority no meka no Buhari na idrusu omo tire ko ma IMF no say sino hydro omo class finance debt omo de buy so omo de ka ho enye so I'm here to find out be a bank of finance minister asha say addressing media no ye benya details of niema nkomo no pa na ye debt no percentage no niema akom be a subsequent days ahead days away no ye benya ntima minti
na because debt to GDP.
Yeah.
A numerator and a denominator.
Okay.
Yes, was school. Baku was rolled back form. So you have your GDP down and your debt up. So debt to GDP. So when your denominator expand, say GDP economy expand. Yeah. This is say you have the opportunity to borrow more.
Yeah.
According to say individual, and then you 12,000 Ghana cedis. Ena uka ewo ho udi 200.
Okay.
Into sure your debt to your income no 20%. This is that you have room for 80% you can borrow.
Okay.
When your debt say if I say income increase to say 5,000. Now say debt cost roka kopim 1,000.
Yeah.
Who say debt no a cost ropa from 200 to 1,000. But income near 5,000. This say even though debt no cost no.
Yeah.
Income no so cost nti ni ye. And no na they be a buy a comparison.
Okay.
Say debt to GDP low. Internet ye koswa na ye borrow. And we borrow and then the level at which we are expanding the economy doesn't match it. And no tina abedru pempeswa. Ye feel say anka omaino wo pempeswa okoji bosu bebre kra ba obetumi enya sika obetumi di etua enti ye koso na ye borrow a ye di ye project nso a enya commercial project because aban entumi nye project a uko hospital a sika e bia ukwakotua wo ho no e different from say uko private hospital.
Okay.
And it's not private hospital ni boy because no adan na o si no obetua ka
Yeah.
Into your the interest no nyina share and the fees na or charge you no aban to me yes into say oko gi scanner and free na your interest definitely no this is what to happen. So baby aye pembeso ya bedru no it is because whilst we are spending we are not checking against our income closely.
Okay.
Because you feel say at any point in time no we create room into dey bia no you dream say hey say you bet me ask ko jiska bebre ask ko jiska ka ho because the opportunity is there into na ye call and am sisi ano abedu uhwe a see before COVID beba no na aban some 1 billion about 3 billion came into the economy. IMF 1 billion, Bank of Ghana so 1 billion, NFA so they went to the Eurobond market also for 1 billion. If the fundamentals are very strong, I said there's no issue. I can COVID buy no, we gathered in excess about 20 billion.
Okay.
And I yet to me be crap okay the supportive budget. Nature say if the pre-COVID time no everything was okay. COVID buy no, I can see kai buy economy no. Bibia en koso no.
Yeah.
It was enough to manage the economy.
Okay.
In the event say she crank koso, we were able to get enough that we shouldn't have gone into the buffer. So honestly no, something went wrong and we need to admit say ampa bibia koso ye.
Okay.
And no na sisi ano yen to me fancy because nipa na all this can brew no or hwe bibie mu pepepepepepepe
mo ye den ya bedru ha
e ban say no because on say niama IMF ba be ka chen say yenye no yenim dida there is bibie ni wa IMF ba be ka chen say yenye sesi a yenim the IMF ba be yenye an say yen reduce your expenditure na say yenim say na kwan be pass to reduce your expenditure. No. The only difference is say wangasa want to me share who ye. Inti afi ye di shisha beto ho ama. IMF is not going to bring omunko enkofa inkofo foforo emba.
Yeah.
Some be ministers. And now be in charge of various institutions.
It's on be chere de ne.
E on be chere de ye nyimu a e wo say ye ayan to me anye. Omo ba be chere say if you say onu no this can imam.
Okay.
Inti sika na me de ma wo no. Esan say wan kasa unya sa sika no. I want to me afan nye ne wo say o de ye no. Afi min bi de na me de ma wo no. Me gina wo so a chere de wo say o ye. Inti say me see say expenditure we twa so be twa so. Who de hwe IMF catch your ban say reduce your ministers to 50 or china omeye.
I hona nan kameba no. Ya call IMF ni bida under finance minister or your name. Yeah say tekpe. It went through a lot. Omo ede a lot of shrinks and now restrictions eba emu bia mekai na common. And sa public sector employment freeze. Omo de ba say ya de taboa to so say untimi nsamfa adwumafo nwu aba adwumafo mu eno ka ho bi ema even teachers kura na omo aye adwuma bi adwuma 3-4 months no na o say aban no etimi balance ni books nti we adwuma 1 year 2 years and ya said about 3 months salary say be ya enko ba te say afa bi agum because politics no so omo ye organa ha no NDC or MPP no ntimi nka say o mfo bi adwuma nti to balance the books no na o say we try and truck akra nti bi nipa na adwuma 3 years ni ama no 3 months salary say be ya enko ete so e bi say nipa wu a ntimi mfa bi nshem and also affect ya buy no palma edu baby no Ghanaians chere so there be and the NDC Mahama administration mo nya there so 1.5 million vote ya 20 am I hope be necessary ya ba bedroy wo no say restrictions and we know the officer COVID-19 no e be normal ma Ghana for
there be entumi nye normal wo say nyama e ya na information nyama bi bubo ba
okay
e ya na kakra bi aba ama ye hu say yesi ye be ye debt restructuring yes, allowances be yet so. Inti unse me ka say bibi eni ho a IMF ba be ka che say yenye ayenim.
Okay.
Sa nyama we ya woken. Because we don't have the political will to say ye be ka say adiwe or say ye. Hwe. Unse aban officer biano oti e wo dan ya otim. yɛhwɛ saifie no. So look at the number of government officials yɛhwɛ omo. Ɛnyɛ no nko. Look at the number of flagship project ɛkɔ. Compare that with income any leakages ɛwɔ system ne mu. Inti nneɛma bi a anka na aka yɛka sɛ yɛnyɛ yɛntumi anyɛ no. Ɛno na because IMF na yɛkɔ no. Ɛnyɛ IMF na babɛka kyerɛ yɛn sɛ yɛdi wei brɛ mu. Ɔse wankasa deɛ ɔsɛ woyɛ a ɛbɛma wobɛtumi gyina wo nan so yie no. Fa bra na yɛnhwɛm. So you are presenting a program. Na ya analyze the program no say ampa ebeboa okay yebeti we betutu ha de betu ha na esan say de wo ye no eyesika na wo hia ni nti omo problem no say omo worry omo issue ni say omo no IMF no they are not an institution omo this can che eno nti omo wo ha nyina no omo wi a it's an institution it's a bank.
Okay.
Omo wi a there's executive board that kwa approve this anyama we nyina.
Okay.
So they are looking at say sika we ye di mawa ubetumi tua eno na akoba say ye ti say they want to restructure the debt and talking about domestic debt hunyama keka
so other hobo en kakra debt restructuring now be no capital market money market domestic borrowings are by na no eno no ne say che boy kakra
debt restructuring no eye tema ye pese ye di church bibi ase de chire ne se uka ode no omo pese omo san hwem biom.
Okay.
Na ye hu kwan ye be fa so a ye be hihye a ewo ehun no so se ukoji bosua hihye ewo ho e na mra wo se odi tua ewo ho se ye see ye restructure debt na ne se ye hu se bibi esi eno nti bosua na wo beji ye no.
Yeah.
Ida say edru se utua untumi ntua.
Okay.
Ana say ye hwe usika uji sisi ano hu akiri udodo.
Okay.
Eno nti ye wo say ye hwe bio. Nti say ye be hwe na de ne be ka options ni say okay sisi ano interest na utua no untumi ntua.
Yeah.
Nti one ye bete so.
Okay.
Ana say ye 5 years ye de be ku enim. Na ebansa eyo how kase pa
ne how no ne say yes that's what I want to know.
Ni how ne say one the panic beba system ne mo say tam na issue concerning mobile money sim
sa panic ina
omodi momo tax eba no
yeah sa panic ina finance minister my assurance say there's not going to be any panic.
No, you see the system now is no more responding to information the way it's expected. No say I can't first no say aban kasa. Omo say oh okay wakan this is ampa fiinsi. But people have grown beyond that now.
Okay.
And even if you put out the information there, they know that the information does not carry weight because they know say they have lived in the system.
How will that one cause panic?
How would that one cause panic?
Yes.
Okay, uti asisane say wo investment e wo particular bank.
Okay.
Na you see ye ba be restructure. Saska no dey akoto bank no so no. Unu udi hihye to say edru say mre ni dru say mekwakoji ehun faso no.
Yeah.
Me de kwakoye e bia udi kwako store asase, udi kwako sidan.
Okay.
E bia udi kwako tua bibi. Na what say faso menya wo so no. Emba bi omo. What will you do? And the quick Rebecca says, Sadia, me ko Genesis here. Because Rebecca say, hey, man, share ye crampoa. Mean to me, won't say, man, share crampoa, mean to me, ya, won't say, experience na yenya from the banking sector cleanup. No? That is why we need to manage this information very sensitively.
Okay.
Send a beya amount for dream say, hey, nature say, bank no problem is there is nothing like that. Okay. At all, I will say, yeah, relax it.
Okay.
That is why the Ministry of Finance, I'm happy they have started because I was expecting this long ago.
Okay.
Say they need to be updating
the public.
Because when you allow the speculation to grow beard, very good. Then it becomes a challenge. Then one show ya unya ballistic bia udi okay. And non tin here say e was say aban regularly no. E was say omu ka share yen niam e koso na aban position. At least and no ebe boa kakra.
Okay.
Even though it will not solve the problem entirely.
Yeah.
And until the panic never ban someone say person say short term treasury burning cost no.
Yeah.
For bebre abeye juicy area. Obia the sika
so practically me sika ko to bank na me say 3 months time menya ho be 10%. Na bia restructuring akwa so okay bia Bank of Ghana and aban say or the nika ontimi ntua 10% ne ma wo customer no nti bia be ma be 5%. Nti sa dia na te say wo projection na wo ye say me sika we income de be say no wo be lose nti ene nipa nya confidence kra say me manada why dey.
And so say wo discuss ko to bank no so de ko ye djuma no nya ho faso.
Yeah.
And nti na say wo discuss to ho a wo interest a ye be ma wo no bank no hwe dia adwuma akoye na mfaso beba wo so ansa na wa determine say okay metima ma interest say enti say udu ska koto ho na ye da to bibi to instrument amount na ono so di akoshe investment portfolio bi wo baby na ehonom ebeto ni yield na e wo so no faso benya wo so no na say ebeye impacted a this say wo so wo dia na odi bebre wo no obebre this say is the obenya ma no onto menya nyina ma obeka tell say yen to yen tenase na yen hihye sense say oni ma say wan hwe yi a obi beka say ompene na bedane ma sontwe
the kwame na ban fa so nye with the domestic banks especially say be yen ko create problem bi amai if you are to advise the government.
If I were to advise the government,
yeah,
because of the experience from the banking sector
Kessben.
cleanup. And it is an emphatic issue. Say, and can aban etenasi kakra. The money that was spent in cleaning the banking sector, half of that money could have been used to sustain the sector. If you want to touch the same institution again, yes, very big cash reserve ratio. Yes, sika. I was say bank no edit to ho. Bank of Ghana. It is a who did say 10 million in Irania. Who did 15% say Akuoko to ho. Now, let's say usika ebe available for you. So do be operating no. Aswate. The audio operating na osan a investing on so no faso ebeba so no so no and also aso esuba bete.
Okay.
Enti ensese ye create that impression no.
Okay.
Ensese ye ma amount for who say this is what is come to happen, because when you talk of debt restructuring, those omo industry na ye nim there what it means no, we know what the possibilities are, the options are.
Okay, they bet to me see.
Until the moment you mention debt restructuring, the explanation and the meaning of it and yet different from what the industry is already known to.
Okay, so a finance language.
Finance language.
More system no motia.
Exactly.
Okay.
Until we say everybody will start lacing their shoes for it.
Okay.
And nothing I will say the government must make every effort to allay every fear. Say nothing of such nature will happen. Because Entisa ebe create a lot of panic in the system.
Basa nontina aban so say we 5-member committee. Utie finance minister. Also we 5-member committee. Womo civil society organizations, expert in banking sectors. Womo be engage the relevant stakeholders so that we meet me the writing. Bema nearby kama.
That is the right way to go.
Yeah.
It's rather, for me, it's unfortunate said that information came out. Because it's very sensitive information and shouldn't have come out.
Okay.
Because I idea open say, oh yeah.
Maybe the government also want to be transparent.
No, but you have not concluded or can say they have not firmly or can say omo anje antum say this is say no mo so ompese omo ye.
Okay.
Inti one anje antum no ense say obeka say ebia bibi e wo ho. Ya nti emfi omo nkasa no mo but na this is once about this is there is something bibi ekoso na afi wa set up committee so say sa committee no so no on champion that at the end, like
engage
the various stakeholders, the various institutions that are involved. When your man say bibi eboboba, and not the who here say aban also managing the critical because one say yen to me call amanoni enko borrow enko
just capital bank nomne borrowing.
Europe say and the finance minister can say looking at our situation. Up to maybe 3 years or maybe 4 years, no. Ebe kakra.
Capital market, money market.
Now say,
Yenjimin course.
A honor foreign currency sufriba.
Yeah.
Until say every government will be intentional about industrialization. Say, yankasa yebe build the economy no. Say na beya niyama ye use yankasa yebe ye wahano. Sir, CD depreciation and our system economy the issue can never be resolved.
Okay.
Just say at any point in time, no, say onya scan say then on say the need nipa ehia and there no eya na dey bia e kosoro. Enti say ne ye the insure 1 million na eba. Ochina no e be 2 million because population no e kosoro.
Okay.
Until say Rebecca said the BCC ayanga say ye wa ha nti yen confirm ban biom no eno no say America omo increase omo dollar no cramp interest cramp a o no emfa omo because the bema wo baka say wo hia dollar
self sufficient.
Oh yes, because nti obian cramp em pen terms of $60 because $60 no udi ko ye den.
Okay.
Because the ankanipa no beka so kwa odi kwa kotono ebi wo hadida nti then ene ohia biom nti ebema dollar no any attractive for people to hurry and say they are going to buy and hold or not they are going to invest in it. And no na I was say yes start to say ye that is the solution to our problem. Until say ye be ka say ye be ye nia die yan ka say ye hia na ye use wa ha no it will be very difficult. Na fe discipline on the part of our expenditure. One key thing if you say uhwe na anka mrebi na twem no na omo kasa anka omo nto new cars V80 but nya ye be dia tum say yato yato na ne nyina ye sika na sa V80 nso no enye sebio ye fa anye trotro
ni sika elder samehwe wo economics analysis away here na it's not about party A and party B. And your current situation obey my home baby, but it has to do with Brony Becker said and she said economic policy say the big work so it's not individualistic say by buying way about be Ghana and yeah we are buying way even you change your buying a crowd the baby will face the same problems
exactly and nothing that make us say we have to be intentional say we must take a deliberate policy who say there is a prof can say there is one thing having a policy and one thing implementing it. We have a very strategic institution called National Development Planning Commission. National Development Planning. This is say sena ye pese ye mine econo sena ye pese ye hihye niama no ye create institution wo say omun this had in name. But aban bia ba or the no kasa ni hihye ye ba. Ena aban no so no wo afe 4 years saying and 9
yeah 4 years
4 years sa 4 years we aban bia ni wo beka say okoye bibia ni ehun faso no e be running into different regime after 4 years
okay
obe make sure say obenya ni de and nothing ehun hia say e wo say ye deliberately taking a policy e be ma aban bia obeba bia no we focus on that direction say be ya the same way oban bia ba obespeni e be running into another sansu na say ye ni year oban bia obeba no so ba be nya ho faso
okay
very good
so elder Tekpe elder Peter Tekpe we economist and also a financial expert. Also, the problem we are facing now, no, it's not about governance. Say we are now way, because Ghana's problem, and Obi Obebebiano, you are going to face such challenge. Live on Kessben television, a ball non crap Sima Adriana back home. Mamintie Professor JK24, and so on the IMF on Sansem Kakra. Na yɛnhwɛ because obi a ka dollar ne pounds ne dollar ne pounds but then me check no na me hu say na say we ase kura bi sika no kura emu odu $10 ne pounds but omu nkwa na edie Professor Jumadu say countries ni bi sika no emu odu $10 ne pounds but omu nkwa na edie o ma de bi ma ha enti ubehu because as I'm speaking what currency emu odu pa Kuwait omu dinar Kuwait dinar no sika mu dupa but omkwa na edie ofiri ho anu waba Bahrain fo sika anu waba Oman fo sika na pound sterling kra de etoso num na anza na waba dollar no kra de ezeze no ono so toso kra nkono but omu di omu de no ho nti pounds ne dollar ne bi na bahana ye ka ho asem prof JK24 prof maminti o ya keka ka bia
yo me do asem say ensem no edoso na nti mefa no makoma
IMF nsansa
sesia jinabia oman yewomo no yehia se enam se yakogina baabi ahie na yehia se ho betoye kakra ansana nti mefa no mienu se yehia short term solutions sesia yewo hoi na afei yahwe long term enam se enema akɔkye wɔ ɛfa bebre a yenyina yenimu eninti ayam kono enhye danye solution na anase muaye a yebenya amaye ho atoye kora se saa na omoba emaye ho toye kora ahokyere ne mebi wa enki akodu nso enki ho atoye
okay
na enam se omo ebrebi ombebe mu bia no abakosema ye wo no kire so mo ba bia nso a mfie 9 miensan no mo bedie no ye ho henhan yen emene ma besi ne kwan so
okay
enu nti ena bre a me se me ye economics me tesi ekono na enya de a manage ho nanso na ba bia ye gina no wo se yenya emua bia esika famu no ahotowo ho kakra ahotowo eno ho sin se ebekọ international commercial market hokora no nya kora no eyedi international sika kakra ebenya de asuso ye hu ewo ade aso ye nsidi nimu ene enema wose ye kokra bade ma omani timi ekoso a erane no na chese sika no mum ahotowo ho nti animu idie mfaso kakra ye benye free mu ne sesika ye nye free ho no ahoto ho kakra ne etoso bi onzo ne se enam se enye ade omre cheye na omani be ko ho kai se ye benya ho mfaso nti omani be kum eno beboa yen ama eniema nka se wosi ye na ya anye no sesi ye begyina ye konso ami aye ama ahoto aba kakra na nti impufri mu anase short term solution ni emu mfaso aye benyani na mmom ni aka ne ene ade ehu hia pa me fanse me bon tofa long term seminu ampanimfo no ne ongedin kan kasa yi akeka ebia ehu enu na hu hia enam se sese gina bia yewo mu ewo man totoye no ewo se yenyina eni aban bia obebe bia etimi de na si fom ewo ne bebe ho na enye de yede yan ano ka enye nia ewon krata so eye kamia koyese akasa no doso ya na yenu bi pe kasa bebre ni mo ye pe action because sika kasa dodo ntoponko obe kasa ni atrocho no kama gu krata so enye no na eheda ehia nemum ni jo no ankasa enti ye koye ni mo enema bi wo ho a how bia beba o man bia mu a eye usika dodo a wonya ene adwumadi a opese wudi eno ne yebe friend income ne expenditure into dodo a eba wonsem ene de opese odi ye no eno ye o how bia o man bia be wo na hyase inti kwan ben so na sika na ba ɛkwan ahodoɔ ɛwɔ hɔ ma ɔman bia ɛkwan bɛn so na ofa so spend anaasɛ wode deɛ aba wo nsɛm no ɛwɔ sɛ ɛfiri mu kɔ nti saa family ɛna saa nyɛ pepepe na ɔhawo ɛba yɛn deɛ a yɛwɔ mu sesei no tɔda bia na wohwɛ dwumadie ni bia yɛdi wɔ ɔman mu a wobusa yɛ ho pa sɛ nti ayɛm bia adeɛ yɛ dwene ho te sɛ yɛpɛsi yɛyɛ project bi yakɔbɔ besia na yɛkɔbɔe no sika na nso dwumadie ne si yɛbɛtumi awie ne yɛde ayɛ dwuma yɛhu stadiums esisi wɔ mfie du ne akyiri yɛnwie yɛ wodwene ho atimu sɛ enti yɛ ɛdan ne gyina so ɛkɔgye saa besia no na yɛntimi amfa dwumadie na anwie ɛdan yi sisi hɔ a ɛdan ne yɛnwie yɛ aban kɔbɔ besia ɛde aba behyɛ mu enti we funny say ya boka gu
but governance here continuous until the hawkers ya boka gu obi so ebe argument so there be a continuous stress you need to start somewhere na wakwa wie be how do you complete
enye niema nyina na ye funny say e continuous continuous no ejina se wo brebe so emrada ho esoma yenia beboa wo manfo brenso ano akọ na emoma nkọgye besia emfa mehye dan a yentuntimi nwie na dana yemfa nyehwe wuntimi mfa han wuntimi mfa man han se nipa nkotrem wuntimi mfa man se dwumafo nkonkogye no omunye dwuma wom nesi nwire mu nesi ho eno nkyere se continuous nti obi ma metoa so enye sa na mfi a wode kogye besia na wuntimi nyamfa so biam wabɔ yen kakwa enti nye continuous se yemfa na sa kwa no so continuous se ye bibi papa te se obi aba na se ye national card na watwam na wo ba no abeto so eno ne ye friend continuous papa ena am say no wo ebe wo bia ya hyehye mra ne se ye be untu ba wo so to aso eno no bi ne continuous na nya de a wo se wutimi hyase ye wie na wan wie ye nya mfa so bia wo so enti expenditure ne fan bi na me bobo so sa ebi
the set your priorities right
no kure no eno enti ye no kure e wo sa kwan so ebi nso agina fani bia yedi sika shemu ensasi yedi sika shemu se ti se aban anase aban nyumaku from the local government to the central government to national mefa ne se eniamani bia ye kra yesisa Ghana ye insidi ni yedi asesa $1 na yedi akwakoto long term no ebi mejitum sa aban owoso ene won atwemu ebo ho modern na mum em se pace na ye konusa emame the speed aye konusa ebi ni emu ebi ni nuane bi a ye betimi anye wa ha ye betimi adua wa ha nene nansan se misene na anche bia na me nam kwan so a me ba na be bia you won ton dwe ni koyi ni egina si yetubi ni ye kire me je ni mi no ba ku free efri ni je na ba ku free Ghana ni nyina ye ton o ni je o Nigeria won ewo sere so a wo mode ton wa ha enti it means say oni pa kro de je ne baaye no obeton ne cedis wi a o ko ahimfa no akosesa into dollars no de akoni krum enti eniema ne bi wo ho a ewo si etimi ebo modin isi ano enam se ye betimi adua wa ha enti me gitumu planting for food and just megit one district one factory yes nemom ye ko enim na space na ye ko no esua enti ya yamofo ne de wo mo beba me niame de ya na wo mo ba ne nyina enye nipa soronko bia wo enye nipa soronko bia ne enti a meka ne se enye nipa soronko bia ne se me classmate me de ba Ghana be professor wo ha onso de yewie no onso ni tipa o de ni tiri bomu wo IMF enti nye nipa wo mu free mass ne ba
the caliber of people
omu
eba no mo classmate for no
yes me classmate
I was school by prof
University of Benin no Nigeria
okay
enti nipa wo ho no wo nya soronko bi a wo nim nyansa sen yen
so mo nuanom
wo nim de bi so sen yen
let's say be gina ban so say we men the way
inti wo yes inti me kana say ne me nim bi a me no matena classroom
but prof wuti aban no so a aban am a reason say maybe sir elder Peter also maybe say send na covid and covid so ne Russia and Ukraine war na enka economic fundamentals no na bibia kama uni economics for din koma omo plan bibia area na omo ka ceteris paribus just say if all things being equal ebetimi ayenti no ceteris no na eba paribus na parabusu na amayedu baby adu eno so be kan say
megitum se nhihye ni bia nkoye na am se besia ni bia ye bo wo sa bere no o how no ana ye bo besia de be so covid bere no mutitiri no mu ebi no eno so ka ho na menua ka
se na nkofo bere na ban no so pese nkofo ni di ko
eno de eyade a
PP say tutoye
how kese ye
bai ena tutoye ene ade hand sanitizers ye cheche mask so ne ade na o se ba bia PP ko staff yi aban mo allowance kakra a whole lot of yes na ye ntimi hu se wiase ne ba na wi ye onti no I say itimi ye bibi survival
and no de wuntimi nso nyai se o how ne nko nipa nwu ana se yare ne nko ni mu sai na se ehu hia nti sa kwan so ka ye boy ni bebre no ebe ma enhyehyede a ye hu se o how mienu ne ekomu o how no se ye spending sika edi hwese edibisi yare na no at the same time so ye nyes emfaso amfiri na am se enkofo tenefe ya no ye won kran bosum na otwemiensa apart from no sectors ni bi wo ho a adwuma kɔ ɛho ɛkɔ fɔm a ɛne sɛ ebinom tenefe ebinom yɛtie on sare so titiro ma ɛwɔ private sector no enti ye bɔ ka mienu mienu ne sɛ adwuma nkɔ so
so se enya nkwa sabi no na ɛte a enya nkwa
nkwa de ye nya na no emu ɔhaw ne sese ye kuramu enenti ɛho akohia sɛ ye kɔ animu ɛnhyehyɛde ɛne ɔkwan a yafa so na se ye benya ayemefo mua na omunye free mu pa ne asan akɔ akyi ɛno na menti ase sɛ enti enkosi da bɛn a niema bi a yenimu dada yentimi nye niema bi yenimu dada yenye niema bi a wose yede yehu ehwemu yenfi yehu enhyemu sei eno ntine sesi a domestic debt ekosoro sen external debt because em say yehu ya how na ye komu external debt mre bi atwam no ne yenim se bi a ye sisamu kakra na ye bobisia na bia from redina ebeboan but enso won nsunsanso eno enso ekunsan komu sesi a ya nhwe ne ye na menua tepe eka ho asem because say domestic borrowing enso ye high enti wa nhwe ne yie na abana nhwe kwampa eno nso obesia no na kamiake akoye se odisika ne koto bank senka private sector enkonkoji no fanko yedwuma bi no abanu akwakoji na eno nso de how eba private sector so emanu intimi enko animo enti honso ye baabi ba
so when the government start competing with private businessmen and so domestic borrowing and also creating problems
problems but and am say no be ma say won say treasury bills na me yan kan say aye lucrative ni say lucrative aya ni say interest rate a be e so no e kosoro into do be kwa koto but e kosoro no so wa de koto no be nya mfa so na mum ni okobo besia no so de akwakoye adwuma e be ma na kosoro a ono nso onkokra
I say
anaso okonso a wontimi nye kese o anaso okoje nso a e wo sade a okwakoton ne bo okosoro
tema business ankran nyuma so there won't be expansion
intimi nkoso fufura ya hyase ne be kofom won ye pese koji de bo LT3 mu eno nso be ntimi enkoso enti eno nso wono how na afi ye kwakoka enwuma won ye wu bi enwuma na anasa otre enwuma no mu a ebe ma watimi afa nipa dodo enam se be issue raw materials dodo enipa ka ho ube issue enwuma na eko enimo no na wotua bia corporate tax anasa won ye enwuma na etua tax na no so sika na eko enimo enti fa bia o de be fa bia no wan hwe ni ya e de how eba oman no eyo so ene oman senia obetimi enyi anaso obetimi akọ animu e wo kwan ne so ebebre
okay
niema bi so e wo ho a mssc ye kọ animu no e wo se ye hwe hu ye megitumu se ye hia foreign direct investment but me amri braso a e wo se ye timi edane ye ho kakra enam se won ba no nyina no odi wo ho kwa kwahye wo bi nsa even though omo beba aba so omo be ye nwuma nemom se wo sisa na dwen se opese okonu krum pepepe na ha no de brewo enam se enye wo si di no na de konu krum nemom obese samfa so bia ene nsika bia wanya wa ha bia entu sika foforo ti se bia dollar anase pound no de akọ eno no empofri mu pe na fia ma wo si Ghana exchange rate asase ye yareba enti empofuru mu a omu behunu se ewose yekọ awase ye mfaso no ye dekọ ewose ye mfaso no ye di bi koye wie wo ye nkrumu pe na de ohaba enti ye no kre se ye hia afoforo na imo mebredu a mesusu pa se ewose ye empower na se ye di kwan gu a niam gu akwan mu a ewose beboa Ghana fo no mankasa betimi
ama ankrankra ni mapeda. The senior na Prof Eka about the champion. No. Well, your 4 minutes to wrap up the show. I will punch Jimmy dear so share DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 173, Kessben 92.9, Kessben 93.3, Tiwa Studio and Anabotin Studio. Mam one Cramantemo. Any Asante Mantemo and TV no say Digibox and satellite share our Kessben television. So punch Jimmy dear me did the Kwabana Akuoko Kwarteng me tremo my lawyer Hinijai. AK lawyer, I thank you. I thank you too. But I'm telling you, under 3 minutes. Our phone line. So now you share be an percent. Also your contribution be okay. And Tiani, mami for 1 minute. I can no man penny for na ye Prof. The only chat talk around for under 1 minute. Mami tell you na ye
under 1 minute. Well, simply, ye di kind. Or set here says or mind sikasem and then the politics. Politics in many ways, no, and they determine the economy. In Jesus, you are more than my political system. You are reshuffle, you are reviewing ye. Net to me, they shall bind sa no man be brainy and show one as someone can. Your development, a better actually.
Okay.
In simple terms, decentralization is critical. You constitution need 2 meaning executive. The president personifying it. Inti amanoma bebre enkoso. If you say o senkra neba. Tim the American chat on is there. Isi kasem no 2 things. Yen share political system, yen restructure ni.
Okay.
Na intimi yen places some limits be on the government's ability to borrow.
Okay.
Or two fubi or touch church or business and financial times or say was business financial times, right? Or say constitution near Befu from yen place a limit on the extent to which governments borrow.
Okay.
Because borrowing is so easy, say Oba Oko Jessica Ope. What Gino Bonimu cry and found court.
Why the ope?
No, I any ope. Minu asma or can ye many ajun papa projects out Oko Jessica. Why no basa projects ye jaguho. Or so you started effort when be a president credit call for causing financial loss to the state. Now say
okay. Prof, yeah, that's said Elder, yes, Mammy Tioka Crabby, ye crowd, the only chat talk 30 seconds.
Chat talk and say, and that's all hopa.
Okay.
If you say, ye war in Crofwa, Nimdia, ye de bo mino, those who are in government, they know the right thing to do. Now, the American say, Emre aye wom sisiano omo ehun se obia ehwe se bibi papa bi befre omo nchen aba na boa oman no.
Okay.
Eno nti omo nyama ye nyina no omo hwe se
ya be kama
be puti the interest of oman first.
Okay. Thank you very much, Elder Peter Tekwe, Church of Pentecost Elder, Osai financial expert, and Motini Kano. Prof, JK24, Prof, the only chat talk around.
Yo IMF waba nimanimu ya de yebenya ahoto kakra nam sika ebeba beboa abeso yasin nemum wo mo nchen yen
okay
mo ma yenye yen niema yenyina nipa a wo man mu nyina ene ama man panimfo nyina yenye nneema yie senia e wosi yeye na nsese obi a onchen yen wo mu nimi nya sanchen yen wo mu nkosuko nchen yen e ba be kire yen nia yenye yenimu ne e wosi yeye mo ma yenye na ye ma yenimu manyam se manfo anyone.
Wow, ababi ada ekoso ya ne Petria hana brebe me kwama ye de ponti dwumadie ene 29 September 2022 yi SCA midi di kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng mote Professor Bafo Adjumandua former United Nations Senior Governance Advisor and Professor JK24 Associate Professor Applied Economics University of Professional Studies Elder Peter Tekwe a Policy and Financial Expert of Science Church of Pentecost Elder and Mensumidi ho chairman Raymond and afe Amos and queer piece as a bediako and omotra fidi na chichinchim mame mama ye muso amedwadi aketri and I de to amos ye mama nyina good night twedi amponyame enka mo ho na hye no so se Ghana eye nyina de antie nyina moa na oman no nkwa nimu yakram.